What's going on? Wacky Cat here with another video. We're going to talk about what we just saw. What we just saw at Wrestlemania. We saw an official announcement, basically, and an official mini trailer of WWE 2K22. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. I am excited, guys, because now they're confirming that this game is coming out. They showed us a little trailer. Now, is the trailer we saw was Rey Mysterio in the ring, doing his thing in the ring. But the graphics, I don't know if that's from 2K20 or 2K19 or was actually from 2K22. It's just like a little preview of what the game that it may not be the actual game footage, and I think it did say at the bottom this is actually not the game footage. It says something at the bottom, but anyway, see, this is what we did, us as the fans. Now this, and I'm gonna be really, this is how I really feel. This 2K22 may be one of the greatest wrestling games of all time, due to the fact that 2K as a company, as a game developing company, they have a reputation, and we let them know that 2K20 was not good. We didn't appreciate it. Thanks for the effort, but we basically let us, the fans, let them know our opinion about the last game they came out with. They took a year off. No 2K21 for WWE. They took a year off, and we put we're putting them to the test now, and they went in that lab, and they're probably cooking up a very, very, very good wrestling game. They have a reputation, and I think they're going to give us not everything we want, maybe, but close to everything we want in a wrestling game. And I am really excited. You can just you can just ponder about what this game is going to be like. Is it going to be another copy and paste? You got to be realistic, probably to an extent, but I think this game right here is going to have a lot of new features. It's going to expand on the graphics. What 2K20 was trying to do. 2K20 did you could tell that 2K20 graphics was trying to go somewhere, but the game just was glitching. It was kind of like a mess. But 2K22, we got the next gen consoles on our side. The Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5. We got the new graphics cards for PC. It's most likely, I'm not sure, 100% sure, but it's probably coming to PC too. This game has real good potential. 2K, it probably wants to really prove to us that this is what we're going to do. Because 2K, let's be honest, 2K is a good company. As far as the NBA games, they are legendary. They're going to go down in the history books as far as NBA games. Their other games are decent. They probably have never, ever in their career has had that much backlash from the backlash we gave them about 2K20, WWE 2K20. So, we probably really, really kind of hurt their feelings. They kind of probably felt the whole type of emotions about us as the fans. But they took that emotion, took a year off. Well, they probably ain't take the year off for 2K21. They probably took all that time to develop 2K22. And the good thing about this 2K22 is coming out from the trailer, from what I saw, is coming out the fall. So I'm thinking that it's coming out the usual time it comes out, in like probably October or something like that. Early October, late October, something like that. So it's coming out on time. And I'm honestly a little surprised that this game is kind of coming out, because I was understandable for them to take that year off because I mean we gotta let's go back. Let's take a trip to memory lane. 2K20, we let them know the Twitter, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, any social media you can think of. We let them know. We posted the footage of 2K20. We made video after video about it. We just was like because basically we was kind of in shock. That's the reality. 2K20 was so bad that we was actually in shock and we was like couldn't believe this game was this bad because we got a high expectation for 2K. And they understand that. And we also understand that we are understanding that they did lose a developer that usually teams up with them. They lost the develops. I forgot the name of the developer, but they lost them. So they was kind of like on their own. And you kind of understood that they did have a deadline with WWE. Probably WWE probably was like, no, 2K20, push it out, push it out. We don't care if it's not completed. So we giving them that, but we your reputation is everything. So you can tell us as fans, oh, we had to do this, oh, we lost that, but we're gonna just look at the game and take it as it is, and we let them know, and we have to give each other. We have to understand how important that is to let these game developers know. Look, the game is not complete. The game is not up to par, and we put these developers in the hot seat, but we also give them feedback, honest feedback, and we have to understand that the fans and in this social media age, we may some people may say, oh, you're complaining too much, you're complaining, which some of it is a bunch of complaining and a little overly, we kind of don't give these developers credit when they make a good game as much, but when they make a bad game, oh, we're on it. But it's a much needed thing to let these developers know. This is an example of letting them know that they go back in the lab, make a better game. And I believe 2K22 is going to be one of their greatest works ever. It's going to be one of their greatest games ever. I truly believe that because they can't mess up again. They can't mess this up again. Man, they got their reputation is on the line. This game is going to be awesome. You best believe that. Knock on wood. I need to find some wood to knock on, but I truly believe this may be maybe not the greatest wrestling game of all time, but it's going to be one of the greatest wrestling games of all time. And we have to give 2K credit too, because 2K19 WWE 2K19 was, in my opinion, one of the best wrestling games of all time. 2K19 WWE 2K19 was one of the best games of all time, wrestling games of all time, and we have to give them credit there. Even though it was a copy and paste, it was kind of in more ways to make matches. It was just a beautiful game, and we had fun. Universe mode. We have to give them that. We have to give them, and I believe 2K22 is going to be what 2K20 was supposed to be, and what 2K21 could have been. It's going to be overlapping both of those, and we're going to have a great wrestling game. Yeah, man, this is going to be a really awesome time to be a gamer on the next gen consoles too. Like I said, you can just imagine what is going to be put into into this. I mean, we can speculate, but now we know for sure that fall, October sometime, or maybe November, I don't know exactly, but fall of 2021, we are going to get a new wrestling game. We're going to get a new WWE wrestling game, a new simulated wrestling game, not no spin-off, not no battlegrounds, not no arcade. No, we're getting a real deal official looking game when the sky's the limit. Well, anyway, I just wanted to give my opinion. I think we should all be excited about this. Yeah. And this time, guys, if this game is good, which I believe it will be, we need to give them credit. Which October is a little ways away, but that we're building up the excitement. I mean, I'm sure there may be little spoilers here and there before we get to that date, but this is going to be awesome. I truly believe this is going to be awesome because we never seen. I don't think we've seen this type of thing happen where a developer with a great reputation. Excuse me. This alarm's going off here. A developer with a great reputation makes a game that's not up to par due to circumstances or whatever. But we're not looking at that. And we give them the feedback. The game really we didn't really like it, and then they're going back in the lab, take a year off, and then make and just building up, and we're going to make an awesome game. So we're about to see something awesome, I believe, and I really thank 2K. We need to thank 2K for making great games in the past. 2K20, yeah, we let you know, but not. We really appreciate you not giving up on wrestling games because they could have. I mean, I don't know if they have a contract. Probably do with the WWE. Probably had to. I don't know if they had to or not, but they could have just said, "No, we're not making any more games." But they did what passionate game developers do. They go back in the lab. Fine, we made a game that wasn't really good. Fine, okay, but their passion drove them. Has drove them to make it to continue with the WWE franchise and make a wrestling game. So we have to give credit where credit is due because you can see how professional they are, how dedicated they are. This is their passion. This is their livelihood. I mean, they want to do a good job. They didn't deliberately want to make a wrestling game that wasn't really good. Come on. I mean, we got to understand that this is their passion, and I believe this is going to be an awesome game. So I'm expecting more news about it until we get to that date, and that's all I got to say about that. I'm just really excited, and y'all should be too. Well, anyway, Wacky Cat here. Make sure you like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll make more videos up to date about the news we hear. If we hear any more news, which we probably will. Well, anyway, Wacky Cat here, and I'm out.